What's up, YouTube? Where's Archive here? I'm still live. I know I've gotten a couple messages asking what I've been doing, welfare checks, things of that nature. It's been a while since I stacked, and it's, to be honest with you, I haven't bought silver in a while. I've had a lot of different things coming up, and I moved. That definitely took some of my finances, and but I've also made some changes in the way in my financial portfolio, I guess. I just turned 31 in February 1st. A year ago in February, I opened a Roth IRA for the first time. Roth IRA is basically an individual retirement account. Now, I've had the same job for 8 years, and I'd have a work retirement, but I thought I'd supplement that with a Roth IRA, and I really wish I had done that 10 years ago. There's just so much good stuff I could say about a Roth IRA, and it's definitely something I'd encourage you, fellow stackers, to look into if you want to diversify a little bit. And it's essentially, for me, it's mutual funds, and I invest in Ameri funds, 4 different ones, and the goal is to get 11% compound interest on those things, and I hope to retire a multimillionaire. You can max those things up to like $5,500 a year, and I don't want to make this a Roth IRA video, so I'll shut up about that. Anyways, look into it, guys. It's well worth it. But 2 years ago, I also made another investment, and my Roth IRA is making money too, by the way. That was the whole point of that. So a year ago, I invested in that, and I'm making money in it. Okay, so I diversified a little bit. 2 years ago, I diversified by buying 10 acres of land. I did owner carry on it. I got 10 acres for 40 grand. We're all friends here, so I can talk about that, right? Anyways, 10 acres for 40 grand, and that was a very good price for where I live. Land's pretty pricey over here. And anyways, 2 years later, I'm selling it. I'm under contract right now to sell it. I stand to make $8,000 profit in that investment, and I'm about to get a check for $28,000. So I'm not gonna invest that in silver. Sorry. I'm gonna invest in another property. I don't know if land or a rent house. I hadn't quite decided. I don't know that I want to deal with renters, but it's definitely, a rent house would increase my cash flow a little bit. So I might lean towards that. I just have to be real careful about rentals, anything. But it almost seems as though silver has lost a little bit of its luster here lately. And what I mean by that is, when I moved, and once again, we're all friends here. You guys have seen my videos. I got about 1,300 ounces or so, give or take, of silver. And moving that for me was a burden. It was a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. And it got me thinking. It had me reevaluating my strategy here. And I kind of, an analogy for my silver stack is like a cute puppy. When you start out, you get the puppy breath and everything's bright and shiny and it's cute, right? Well, as time goes on and your stack grows, you're gonna have to deal with the storage of it and the security. And as far as a puppy, you got to feed it, and and it's bigger and it's more to take care of. So it's definitely something that I need to start thinking about now before it gets too out of control. And it's just got me thinking. I don't know. Maybe you guys have already crossed that bridge, or if you haven't, you might want to start thinking about it. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, I'd love to hear them. I know a lot of you guys aren't too thrilled about, putting the security of your stack out on the internet, and I don't blame you. But I just don't like the idea of a safe deposit box, because I don't want to have to pay monthly fees for storage. I just, and that's kind of why I've really been looking into gold here lately. It's a lot less bulk to deal with, but I don't know. It's just something I got to think about. I still think silver is the better long-term investment. I think I hope it's undervalued, but what do I know? What does anybody know? I'd like to see it go back up into the $30 and $40 range again. Uh, and we just may have to wait for it. We may have to wait a little while, and I don't mind waiting again. I do tell you that if it hits $40 again, I'm cashing out, and uh, and then I'll be reinvesting again when it drops. So, but that's you know hopefully it's not too long away. But I'm definitely not married to my stack. When I think I can double my money, I'm going to sell it. Whether that be 5 years or 20 years, who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm still going to be a silver stacker regardless. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little video of, you know, hopefully you guys will start thinking about some of this stuff. And if you got any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I'll try not to go too long in this video. Another thing is, I still love the 100 ounce bars, and these are the NTR bars. I wish they were serialized. That's about the only flaw with them that I have, the big qualm. Um, but I'm really looking towards 100 ounce bars that are serialized now. I think that's the better value, and I'll probably start picking up the Johnson Mattheys, down the road. I just hadn't quite decided yet what I'm going to do. But I was looking at you know, the government minted stuff, but it's just kind of getting boring and bland here lately. They're not even diversifying their designs by the year anymore, so it's just kind of losing its luster on the government mint side. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and keep stacking. I've been watching all y'all's videos, and I don't comment a lot sometimes, but I still enjoy watching everybody's videos, and hope you guys are doing well. Thanks, guys.